It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to our project presentation. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. In motive to achieve a lot, myself, Soundar K, and my team, Raghabarthi, Haribhubalan, Haritha, Abhishek Singh, and Sai Harish, we have come up with a solution for borewell rescue operation. I am very happy to welcome my mentor, Mr. Venugopal sir, and Mr. Ramesh sir from ECE department, and Innovation Ambassador, Dr. Ganesh Kumar sir, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Department. In India, we have witnessed some of the most tragic but helpless incidents which touched us deeply and forced us to look after the matter seriously. The children were playing around the borewell, unaware of the fact that the borewell was waiting for them in the form of a death trap. As because of left uncovered, leading the children fall into this. Rather than the development, we would be highly satisfied with our mechanical system that it will fulfill the most important objective, which is to help to save a child.
Here we go with the statistics. According to the National Disaster Response Force, in the last 6 years of the rescue operations results in the failure. Since from 2009, over 40 children have fallen into the borewell, and on average, 70% of the convolutional child rescue operations fail, with only a 30% success rate of rescue missions on average. Children are especially vulnerable, and 92% of the victims are under the age of 10. The most vulnerable states in terms of the number of borewell accidents are Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, and Haryana, which accounts for 17.6% each of the total number of such accidents.
Here we go with the gap analysis. If we take the recent rescue operations, which was happened in Tamil Nadu a couple of years ago, pill pet method, providing water, first aid, and oxygen are the major drawbacks in the available solutions till date. In order to overcome this drawback, we have clustered all these elements into a single solution entity, thereby reducing time and economical constraints. Over to the solution part.
So here is our solution. Our objectives are to hold the child from further falling, provide a safety bucket mechanism for slant sliding, and to extend the diameter of a hole to rescue the child. After falling of child, the board will enter into the borewell, then by camera locating the space to enter the leaf mechanism, and it will hold the child from further falling. Our first objective will be completed. Then we will have a bucket mechanism which will protect the child from slant sliding. After completing second objective, we will extending the diameter of the borewell hole and safety detachable bucket to rescue a child without any injuries. Our product will also play in role rescue operations under the surface like borewell, glaciers, and cave explorers.
Our proposed solution has critical dependencies like mechanical constraints, which depends on the environment on which our equipment is used. And also the health monitoring of the victim also depends on the resources available on that environment. And the equipment must be handled by a skilled operator. And the ways in which our proposed solution stands unique from the already proposed solutions is that it has a clustering of the monitoring and live resource components, and the entire process will be a bot operated process, so the physical risk is considerably reduced. To prevent injuries to the child during the rescue process, the child is first caged and then rescued by increasing the diameter of the hole.
As my team members have mentioned earlier about the design of the Borewell Rescue Operation System, we have started with a three-dimensional model building, and this is our design which we have made using SolidWorks 2021. The next picture represents the cross-sectional view of the design, which indicates the leaf mechanism and it prevents the child from further falling at the bottom. It also has an outer casing with a gap at the top and disc below, where we will give our 4-wire supply inside the cable. Next, coming to the phases of development, at initial stage, we have completed our screening and also after a lot of brainstorming sessions, we have generated the ideas. In second stage, we have done deep inquisition about the market and also have taken the current statistics. In our third stage, we have sketched and designed our borewell rescue operation system using design software, which we have included in the before slide, and we are working further on the design process. Moving on to other phases of development stages, we will be next working on health monitoring system and upcoming stages will be developed further. Thank you.